it going there, guys? Here to do a video today on a little bit of a controversial topic, you could say, and sort of the problem that faces Canadian tournament paintball today. Now, just to recap, I know that there's a lot of different leagues all across the east coast to west coast of Canada. However, I'm going to be strictly focusing on sort of central Ontario because I feel like that's where I sort of see this problem kind of coming more and more in Canadian paintball. So, to backtrack to 2013, which is when I joined the Canadian tournament scene, was when I joined into the CXBL, the Canadian National X-Ball League. Now, this was a fantastic league that had two 25-minute halves, traditional X-Ball, 15 balls per second. There was media sponsorships, there was pro teams coming up, and it really did feel like this sort of big Canadian national event. However, as the years went on from there, come to 2016, you start to see what it was to now come into this sort of smaller, close-knit group of players. As the years went on, they eliminated the Western Conference and it brought it only to the East and Central Conference, which was pretty much just Ontario and Quebec. And in that, you didn't see any pro teams coming up anymore. There wasn't as many teams signing up as there was in the past. And just as it sort of unfolded, come 2017, the CXBL completely ceased to exist and they shut their doors forever. Now, in that same year of 2016, the final year of the CXBL, there was another league that came up into Ontario, the Ontario Paintball League. Now, this was a small startup league that offered up from beginner division to Division 3, and you had a chance to go now and win something at every single event throughout the summer instead of the CXBL where you had to commit your whole entire season to maybe making it to NACS, to where even then you're not even guaranteed to win anything unless you make it to the final two. However, as you see in the Ontario Paintball League, even though it goes up to Division 3, in that division there's only about 4 or 5 teams that are signing up, which really does hinder the experience of competitive paintball for these high level teams. Now, when you're trying to think of a problem that could have been why it brought paintball down to this and what caused it to be at this high level to what it is now, it's kind of hard to sum it all up into one thing. But my own opinion on what the problem is the players. Now, when I say the players, I'm talking about the guys who want the free rides, the free paint sponsorships, the compensated gear, compensated travel. They want everything handed to them, but they don't want to give anything back to the sport. And this is the issue with paintball. You have all of these people who want these big be-all end-all leagues right in their backyard, but when they're not getting these sort of sponsorships or whatever, they get disgruntled, and which ultimately makes them leave the sport and do something else, which is what's hurting us all together as a whole. The best way to fix this problem and to make paintball a little bit better is to just support what we have. The Ontario Paintball League is a fantastic league that offers players the opportunity to win something every single event and really does cater its sort of tournament style to players more than benefiting for themselves and making a profit. Now, I don't think that we're ever going to get paintball back to where it was, where we have pro teams coming up again and there's this big sort of national event. However, with what we have now with the Ontario Paintball League is something that could be a really, really great league. But it takes the time and effort from the players to bring their families out, bring their friends out to the events, show them what it's all about, talk about it with everybody, and just get the traction going. Because the only way that we're going to make it better is by making it better ourselves. So, sort of a little rant there, guys, on Canadian paintball. If you guys have your own opinion on what you think is wrong with Canadian paintball, maybe leave down in the comments below your own opinion. If you guys want to check out the Facebook page, the Instagram page, as well as hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for some more awesome paintball goodies. Sure to see you around. Peace.